Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Muhammad Syamil bin Zaini and my ID number is MDB2307116.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Fahim Akasha bin Rahman. My ID number is MDB2307114.
Hello, my name is Adam Faris bin Azim. I'm from BDS 3C and my ID number is MDB2307039.
Hi, my name is Nur Amalin Edina binti Yusri and my ID number is MDB2307033.
Hello, my name is Nuri Nazifa Aidura binti Aizan and my ID number is MDB2307105.
Today, I want to explain about how the CEO of Xerox can use the analysis to explain the external factors of its business by using PESTEL. First is political factors. Political factors can have a significant impact on Xerox business operation overall performance. The first one is the government policies and regulation, which is they can incorporate tax rates, tax incentive and deduction can impact Xerox profitability. The CEO needs to be aware about the tax policy change and needs to optimize the tax strategies accordingly. For the second one is political stability. For the political stability is the operating in political unstable regions can pose risks such as supply chain disruption, change in regulatory environment and also economic uncertainty. The CEO should evaluate the political stability when making this decision about the market and investment. Next is economic factors. Economic factors in Xerox business can play a crucial role in shaping their business environment and performance. Firstly, economic growth. For example, identifying and capitalizing growth opportunities in emerging markets can drive business expansion and revenue growth. Secondly, business capital expenditure, which means they need to incorporate the investment in technology and infrastructure impacts demand for Xerox products. Lastly are social factors. Firstly, the remote work, which is the rise of the remote work and flexible work arrangement affect the demand for traditional office equipment. Xerox need to innovate and offer solutions that can cater the remote work environment such as a cloud-based service and mobile printing. Next, work-life balance, which means Xerox need to increasing emphasis on work-life balance can influence employee expectation and job satisfaction.
For the number 4 is technological factors. Technological factors in PESTEL analysis are particularly crucial. It given the company reliance on innovation and advance in the printing the document management industry. The details to look at the technological factors is the CEO of Xerox should consider the innovation and R&D that should stay ahead of the competition by investing in R&D to develop cutting-edge printing and document technologies. Mobile and wireless printing are also in technological factors, which is the rise of mobile device necessities seamless printing solution that support wireless and mobile printing capabilities. Number 5 is legal factor, which can involve the regulatory and legal frameworks within which Xerox operates. This factor can be significantly impact business operation, compliance requirement, and overall corporate strategy. Competition law has divided into two, which is antitrust regulation and also fair trade practice. For antitrust regulation, it means that the compliance with antitrust law crucial to prevent monopolistic practice and to ensure fair competition. The CEO of Xerox should ensure that business practice and merge can comply with the competition laws. For the fair trade practice, it engaging in the fair trade practice and avoiding deceptive marketing or anti-competitive behavior is important to maintaining a positive reputation and a legal compliance. For the last one is environmental factors. which is it encompasses the ecological and environmental aspect that can influence Xerox operation, product developments, and market strategies. Resource management has divided into two, which is sustainable resource use and also supply chain sustainable. The first one, which is sustainable resource use, is efficient use of resources such as water, raw materials, and energy is essential for sustainability. Xerox can implement practice that minimize resource use and maximize efficiency. Lastly, supply chain sustainability, which can ensuring that suppliers are adhere to sustainable practice is important for overall environmental responsibility. Xerox should also known with the suppliers who can prioritize sustainability and ethical sourcing.
Hi everyone, so today I'm going to answer question number 2. Technology forecasting refers to the practice of predicting what will happen in the future by taking into consideration events in the past and present. Basically, it is a decision-making tool that helps business cope with the impact of the future's uncertainty by examining historical data and trends. It is a planning tool that enables business to chart their next move and create budgets that will hopefully cover whatever uncertainties may occur. There are 6 processes in technology forecasting model. The first process is making specification of forecasting. A company does a forecasting to help their business understand what is going on in their operation and the market. For Xerox company, they do a midterm forecast which is between 5 to 10 years longer. Midterm forecast is used when technology is in its growth phase. Chester Carson, who is a patent attorney and a part-time inventor, made the first xerography image in the US. He struggled for over 5 years to sell the invention since there were many companies did not believe there was a market for it. By doing a specification of forecasting, Xerox companies can also help their business anticipate future demand, identify potential problems or opportunities, and adjust their strategies accordingly. It can also help Xerox to optimize their inventory levels, production schedules, and staffing requirements. The second process is identify variables. I'm going to explain about the technological environment. Technological environment focus on R&D and expenditure. R&D expenditure is associated directly with the research and development of the company goods or services and any intellectual property generated in the process. Palo Alto Research Center or PARC is a research and development company in California. It was founded in 1969 by Jacob E. or Jack Goldman, who is a chief scientist of Xerox Corporation as a division of Xerox, tasked with creating computer technology, related product and hardware system. A company generally incurs R&D expenses in the process of finding and creating new product or services. By doing R&D, Xerox can gain a competitive advantage by performing in some way that their rivals cannot easily replicate. If R&D effort lead to an improved type of business process, it can decrease Xerox marginal cost or increase Xerox marginal productivity, and it is easier for Xerox to outpace their competitors. The third process is select data sources. This process happens by selecting the forecasting technique. I will explain about the statistical data in qualitative technique. This technique requires criteria such as currency, completeness, potential buyers, data collection technique, and relevancy. Xerox can use the time series analysis technique. This technique involves analyzing the past data to identify the pattern and trend over time. Xerox can use this method to forecast future sales, production level, or other relevant metrics based on historical data. The second technique is expert opinion technique in qualitative data. This requires criteria such as qualification, bias, balance, multidisciplinary viewpoint. Xerox can use customer feedback and service method. Xerox can take direct feedback from customers such as complaint, suggestion, and testimonials. This can provide valuable qualitative insight into their needs, preference, and perception of Xerox products and services to improvise their company quality so Xerox can sustain in the market for a long time. Next process is employee forecasting technique. This process has two techniques which are exploratory and normative. Exploratory is involving exploration and normative is deriving from standard or norms. To explain about exploratory, I'm going to talk about Delphi technique that consists of opinion collected from group of experts. From expert panel opinion in an exploratory setting, the Delphi technique can involve assembling a panel of experts in a particular field relevant to the exploration. These experts can come from various backgrounds and disciplines, providing diverse perspective on the topic being explored. The insights generated through the Delphi technique can be used to develop scenarios or narrative about possible future development. This scenario can then serve as a basis for further exploration, strategic planning, or decision making. By adapting the Delphi technique for exploratory purpose, Xerox can tap into the collective wisdom of experts to gain valuable insight, anticipate future trends, and inform their exploration of new opportunities or challenges. For the normative, I will explain about cross-impact analysis. Cross-impact analysis is a method used to analyze the interdependency between different variables or vectors within a system. In the context of employee forecasting for Xerox, cross-impact analysis can help identify how various internal and external factors influence each other and consequently impact the company's future workforce needs. Cross-impact analysis in Xerox can be applied by identifying key factors that could affect Xerox future workforce requirement. These factors may include technological advancement, change in the competitive landscape, economic conditions, demographic trends, and the shift in customer preference. By applying cross-impact analysis to employee forecasting, Xerox can better anticipate and adapt to the complex and interconnected factors shaping in future workforce requirements. With that, Xerox can enhancing its strategic workforce planning capabilities.
The second last process is used by application. Used by application means you need to integrate the result into your plan for the creation of the venture. This will probably concern resource level, availability, and sales forecast. To explain more deeper into some specific application of Xerox product and services, I will explain about Xerox educational material production. Xerox digital printing solution play a crucial role in producing educational materials for school, college, and university. These materials include textbook, workbooks, study guides, and exam papers. With Xerox high-speed digital press, educational publisher can efficiently print and distribute customized learning materials tailored to specific curriculum requirements or student needs. These Xerox products and services are applied across different sectors to improve document management, streamline workflows, and enhance professional efficiency.
For the last process is undertake review. This process is to make a comparison between actual and the result of forecast. This process can determine whether it is Xerox certified or not. If it is not certified, the forecasting technique need to redo research and start the process from the beginning.
Hi, so I am going to explain to you guys about the question 3, which is discuss Xerox technology based on the stage in product lifecycle. The product lifecycle consists of the several stages: product development stage, introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, and decline stage. Xerox technology can be examined within each of these stages to understand its evolution and market dynamics. So, I will explain about the first stage, which is product development stage. Product development stage of Xerox began in the 1940s, where Xerox only sold a product called Model A. However, the quality of Model A was undesirable. Therefore, Xerox constantly looked for a product innovation that could achieve the objective of making office operation efficient. The first stage. So, let's continue with the second stage, which is introduction stage. Xerox introduced its first photocopier, which is the Xerox 914, was introduced in 1959. The period marked the beginning of xerography technology in the market. During the introduction stage, Xerox focused on the extensive marketing and education effort to demonstrate the advantages of their photocopiers. The technology was innovative and unfamiliar to most businesses. So, let's continue with the growth stage. As businesses recognize the efficiency and productivity benefit of photocopying, Xerox experienced rapid sales growth in the 1960s and 1970s. The company continued to innovate, introducing more advanced models and expanding its product line. During this stage, Xerox also capitalized on the increasing demand and began to achieve significant economy of scale. Competitors start to enter the market, but Xerox maintained a strong position due to its brand recognition and ongoing innovation.
So, for the next stage is maturity stage. By the 1980s and the 1990s, the market for photocopies had matured. Xerox had faced intense competition from other companies such as Canon and Kodak. The company shifted its strategy to differentiate its product through advanced feature quality and reliability. To sustain growth, Xerox diversified into digital printing and document management solutions. As competition increased and profit margin tightened, cost control and efficiency become crucial. So for the last stage is decline stage. Advancement in digital technology has led to a decrease in demand for traditional photocopying service, with the rise of digital document management and paperless workflow. The need for physical photocopy has been decreased. Additionally, increased competition from both traditional rivals and the new entrant in the digital document solution market has put the pressure on Xerox market share and profitability. So, for the conclusion, Xerox journey through the product life cycle reflects its ability to innovate and adapt to a changing market condition, from processing photocopy to embracing digital transformation. Xerox strategy at each stage of the PSC demonstrate of the importance of evolution and responsive to sustain long-term business success.